If you're concerned about the impact of the Iran conflict on crop yields, you've already considered the increasing cost of fertilizer. However, until now, fertilizer price hikes barely had an impact on yield. Weather was really the only variable that mattered. Well, that relationship is now completely ended. In fact, we're entering a structural breakdown of the global crop market. 4 simultaneous supply shocks are converging to create a crisis that is potentially worse than what we saw in 2022. And this time, the weather will not save us. So this is not effectively a price hike, it's a total access event. The last few weeks, the pipes of trade have effectively been severed. Let's look at these one by one. Strait of Hormuz, 35% of seaborne urea vanished overnight. Probably won't resume anytime soon. China, their ban removed 40 million tons of phosphates from the market, which is hurting giants like Brazil and India. The EU, the full implementation of CBAM is given rise to an 85% collapse of nitrogen imports. And Russia, drone strikes on infrastructure means that they don't have the means right now to fill the gap. So why does this matter so much right now? Well, because the historical correlation is completely decoupled. We analyzed a decade of data across 6 major producing regions, and the results are stark. Historically, the correlation between fertilizer price and yield is negligible. The farmer would simply absorb the cost. However, fertilizer price is extremely correlated with crop pricing. So here's the danger. In 2022, fertilizer price got very expensive. But in 2026, it's simply not available. So we're not looking at a financial squeeze affecting farmers. We're expecting a decline in yields of 7 to 8%. When that input is physically unavailable, you can't absorb the cost, you simply don't grow. So it's important to recognize that the 2026 fertilizer crisis is reshaping the market in real time. If you're making trade or purchase decisions based on price tickers and weather patterns, you're looking at the wrong map. For now, physical access is one of the most important metrics.